Hey, this is Aaralyn Shiri, and welcome to episode 319 of the 3-Minute Mantra podcast. This is where we come back to the present moment for just 3 minutes, sing a Sanskrit mantra, connect with our voice and our body. And I totally skipped a week of this podcast, which is the first time in many years that I've skipped an entire week, and it's just a very crazy week for me, so I didn't get to do it. But I am back. It's Sunday, and we have a new mantra today. And I normally do a Sanskrit mantra, but this week we're going to do an English mantra, and it's a good time to remind everyone that mantra, the word, means mind tool. And so that means any kind of word actually can be a mantra. Any kind of prayer or anything repeated over and over and over again that you say in your mind can act as a mantra, because the idea is to just have it help focus your mind, and then you can use the words to focus your intention. And with Sanskrit, you have the words that carry energy and meaning in the words as well. But we also hold a lot of energy and meaning in the English words. English isn't quite as ancient as Sanskrit, but the words are still powerful, and because we've already infused these words with meaning if you speak English, so they carry energy as well. So we're gonna do an English mantra. English. I like to say things different ways, I guess. We're gonna do an English mantra, and the mantra is, "Thy will be done. The light has won." And this is part of a new song that I have out on Spotify called the Medicine Buddha Mantra. This is just a short interlude in the middle of that song. Thy will be done, the light has won. And my spiritual teacher is Liana Shanti. She's been my teacher for over 10 years. I talk about her all the time, and I often share some of my personal life changes that I've had from everything I've learned from her. But she has a weekly illuminations message where she reads the neutrino fields. Neutrinos are pretty awesome if you want to look those up. But anyway, it's just weekly guidance, how to live life in the world as a human. And she also talks about Jesus and teaches about Jesus a lot. And one of the things that she mentioned this week was the concept of thy will be done. And in the context of ego work, a lot of times it's hard to surrender. And she specifically mentioned this in the healing work that I've done. You know, you are realizing that you haven't been free your whole life. You've been under these beliefs and illusions and everything, and all you want is freedom. And then you have someone telling you that you need to, you surrender to the source, to God, the divine. And it's like, then your ego doesn't want to do that. So, but the reality is that, it is surrendering to a power that's higher to yourself, that is intelligent and that knows what it's doing. Because if you think you know what you're doing, that's, ego basically. And I'm not a teacher or anything like that. I just say things that I feel like saying based on my experience. But anyway, so thy will be done. She mentions that in the context of ego, and I thought this was the perfect week to kind of focus in on this mantra, also with the fact that the light has already won, because darkness is not connected to source and has no true power, and so the light has already won. And I really like focusing on these two things. And it's a good reminder that we are not in control, that we can control our actions and different things, but we as the humans here are not in control of everything that happens. So thy will be done, the light has won. To me, it's like a mantra of trust and power. Trust, surrender, and power are my intentions for this mantra. So we're going to sing that for 3 minutes, and it's a really good mantra to really focus maybe on your heart, or your heart. That's where I usually focus, your heart, or maybe your solar plexus or your root chakra for some power and strength and protection. So just choose an area to focus, or even just on your mouth, just like a laser. This one's great for a laser focus. So here we go for 3 minutes. Thy will be done, the light has won, thy will be done, the light has won. Thy will be done, the light has won, thy will be done, the light has won. Thy will be done, the light has won, thy will be done, the light has won. Thy will be done, the light has won, thy will be done, the light has won. Thy will be done, the light has won, thy will be done, the light has won. Thy will be done, the light has won, thy will be done, the light has won. Thy will be done, the light has won, thy will be done, the light has won. Thy will be done, the light has won, thy will be done, the light has won. Thy will be done, the light has won, thy will be done, the light has won. Thy will be done, the light has won, thy will be done, the light has won. Thy will be done, the light has won, thy will be done, the light has won. Thy will be done, the light has won, thy will be done, the light has won. Thy will be done, the light has won, thy will be done, the light has won. Thy will be done, the light has won, thy will be done, the light has won. Thy will be done, the light has won, thy will be done, the light has won.